Hello everyone, batching into today's video. We're going to have a look at the weather for the bank holiday weekend that's coming very shortly. Friday, 8th of May is going to be our early May bank holiday slash VE Day bank holiday. It was supposed to be a day of celebration and commemoration for the 75th anniversary of VE Day. All of that's been cancelled, of course, because of the coronavirus and everyone going into lockdown. But we've still got the bank holiday itself on Friday, just a few days away now. So we'll talk you through what the GFS is forecasting for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe have a look at Monday as well. And quite an interesting weather pattern setting up this weekend. Just to say that the videos released so far today before this one. So we've done the May forecast, of course, had a look at the potential weather for May 2020 and issue the service forecast of that, and also have a look at weather next week, 10 days and beyond. So have a look at those videos when you're done with this one. Right, so as I say, we're at the gov.uk website, just confirming that 8th of May, Friday 8th of May, is in fact our next bank holiday. So let's have a look at the weather for this holiday weekend. And we've got the GFS here for Friday the 8th. High pressure still more or less in control for Friday, but pressure is gradually weakening across the country. So it's a case of lowering the heights, lowering the pressure, and gradually seeing the atmosphere begin to wobble. Upper air temperatures looking quite warm, especially so down in the south. We are within quite a warm air mass there. Now, as pressure is sort of leaking away, we've got showers breaking out through Friday. So during the afternoon into the evening, it's really across Scotland, Northern Ireland, possibly parts of northern eastern England, where we could see some heavy showers beginning to break out. That said, many places are actually looking dry for Friday. Where we have these showers, I suspect they're probably going to be quite well scattered. And it's a warm day as well, very warm down in the south. Temperatures up to around 22, 23 potentially in central London. We're real fun with these charts, so you can normally add a degree or two on. So if you go for 23 in London, not out of question, we might hit 25. 25 would be 77 Fahrenheit, more widely into the low 20s across many parts of the country. So it really is a very warm day for this bank holiday Friday. And when we move through to Saturday, so I'm assuming that we're going to have a nice long weekend. So move through to Saturday, and you'll see high pressure begins to move further northwards up towards Greenland and Iceland. We're starting to generate a bit of a northern blocking feature. At the same time, low pressure is beginning to develop across the northern parts of France around the Bay of Biscay. So this low pressure is trying to push up from the south at the same time as cold air trying to surge in from the north, and that could see the weather start to become quite interesting over the weekend. These are the upper air temperatures for Saturday, looking really quite warm still across many parts of the country, but notice cold air is lurking, unusually cold air actually for May, lurking just to the far north of Scotland. A lot of dry weather through the morning on Saturday, but in the afternoon showers really bubble up and start breaking out. So particularly for northern and western areas, this is suggesting some very heavy showers breaking out, possibly even risk of thunder. We have got a little bit of cape and lifted here for Saturday, which is convective potential, the chance of those showers developing into thunderstorms perhaps on Saturday. Now, the temperature is becoming a lot colder across the far north of Scotland, down into single digits. Otherwise, though, still pretty warm across most parts of the country. Again, temperatures on Saturday, low 20s widely across England and Wales, 21, 22, and a couple of degrees on mid-20s Celsius is certainly possible. So a very warm day on Saturday. But then on Sunday, this is Sunday the 10th, we start to pull in these much colder north to northeasterly winds. At the same time, we generate an area of low pressure to our south, and there will be a weather front that's probably sitting across England and Wales. This being generated by, of course, the cold air surging in from the north and hitting the warm air that's over and to the south of the country. Look at those upper air temperatures, what a contrast. So down in the south, we're up to around 5 degrees at 850 HPA. Across northern Scotland, we're at minus 10 degrees at 850 HPA. Something like a 15-degree temperature differential across the country, which is a large temperature differential, of course. And will fuel rain, potentially. So it's suggesting for Sunday a very wet day, possibly, across England and Wales, with outbreaks of persistent and heavy rain stuck there. Further north, the weather turns colder but also clearer, so we've got showers pushing into Scotland. May could turn increasingly wintry across northern eastern parts of Scotland, and maybe with snow coming down to low levels, given that we have got the minus 10 Celsius ice firm pushing into the north of Scotland. Look at that plunge in temperature from Saturday to Sunday. Remember, on Saturday, these were Saturday's temperatures, widely into the low 20s across England and Wales. Sunday, we're barely scraping double figures on the south coast. Most other areas are sort of mid to upper single digits, where we've got that persistent rain through like Wales, the Midlands, only 4 or 5 degrees. This is probably overdone. It's probably over the top, but it shows how quickly things can change at this time of the year in terms of potential. So a cold and wet day for England and Wales on Sunday, a cold and showery day further north. And then I'll just show you Monday, given the pattern is quite interesting. We find ourselves in this very cold northerly wind. It's a proper Arctic northerly blasting away across the country. Upper air temperatures over minus 5 Celsius ice firm. Clearing the country, so we're all seeing upper air temperatures below minus 5 degrees. And lots of wintry showers packing into the northeast as well. Northeast parts of Scotland, probably northeastern England. Rain showers, I would have thought, further south, but certainly risk of hail mixed in with them. Temperatures in early sunny spells probably going to make it up to around 10, 11, 12 degrees, but when those showers come through, temperatures probably do tumble away. Of course, it will feel really cold in that northerly wind. So, a very, very interesting weekend. The last time I can remember anything quite like that in early May, around what we would normally consider sort of the early May bank holiday weekend, or May Day bank holiday weekend, was back in 1997. So it's that weekend started very, very warm, and by the end of the weekend it had turned really cold, and some places having snow by the bank holiday Monday. That was the early May bank holiday weekend in 1997. It's kind of similar, the pattern here, to that. It could well be over the top, and it may well be toned down as we get closer to the weekend. But yes, a very, very interesting weekend of weather coming up if this comes off with a very warm start, and by the end of it, we'll be shivering. So we shall see how it all plays out over the next few days. And, of course, we'll be keeping you posted. Next update will probably be on Wednesday or Thursday, and that will be the last update for this weekend. But we'll be keeping you posted through the regular weather videos anyway. Right then, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.